Good morning children. Today start the class for 5th standard maths. Exercise number 1.2. Previous class you learned for area of the perimeter and square. So area of the square. So square value only given to you. So use the formula side multiply side. So previous class learn for and do the sums area of the square. So exercise number 1.2 first Roman letter is completed. Area of the square is given to you, so only one side value given to you, so use the formula side multiply side. So this model is used for 4 sums, number 10 meter, 5 centimeter, then 15 meter, then 16 centimeter. Now move for second Roman letter. Find the area of the following rectangles. So find the area of the following rectangles. Here given the value for length. Length is 6 centimeter and breadth is 3 centimeter. So length and breadth is given to you. So find the formula rectangle. Area of rectangle. Area of rectangle means length multiply breadth. So length value is 6 centimeter. Breadth value is 3 centimeter. So 6 multiply 3. 18 centimeter. This is for square centimeter. So find out the area. You use the formula square centimeter. Then next one, second sum. Length is 7 meter. Breadth is 4 meter. So you know the formula length multiply breadth. So length is 7 meter. Breadth is 4 meter. 7 fours are 28. So 28 square meter. The next one, third sum. Length is 8 centimeter, breadth is 5 centimeter. Area of rectangle equal to length multiply breadth. That is the formula. So you know the formula, only easy to do the sum. So find out the formula for you learn perimeter and area. Perimeter means directly do that. Use the formula and write the same unit, but use the area. Area means you use answer square then unit, square value, SQ, square and centimeter are given for meter, you write for meter, or centimeter is given here, write for centimeter. So length for 8 centimeter, breadth for 5 centimeter, so 8 5s are 40 square centimeter. Okay children, you understand now. But before that you learn this exercise. 1.1 is perimeter. Exercise number 1.1, use the formula perimeter of rectangle. So first you learn thoroughly these two kinds of formula. So perimeter formula and area formula. These two formulas only use these two exercise. Exercise number 1.1 and 1.2. So perimeter of rectangle equal to 2 multiply of length plus breadth. But area of rectangle is length multiply breadth. Then next one, perimeter of square. Perimeter of square, use formula side multiply sides. Perimeter of square equal to 4 multiply length of one side. Only one side is given to you, so multiply for 4. But use the formula area of the square, length of sides, length of sides. So only side value is given to you, so multiply 2 times. So side multiply side. That is the area formula. Here perimeter formula multiply 4. Okay. You understand these two kinds of formula. This one help to do for find the perimeter and area for the rectangle and square values. Okay children. So here given for length is 9 meter, breadth is 6 meter. Area of rectangle. Area of rectangle, first you find out what is the formula. Length multiply breadth. So length is 9 meter, breadth is 6 meter, 9 6 are 54 square meter. Next one, word problem. Third sum, if the cost of 1 square meter of a plot for 800 rupees, then find the total cost of the plot that is 15 meter long and 10 meter breadth. So this is the sum given to you, length and breadth. Long is converted for length, breadth. So two kinds of details is given to you. So length and breadth value is given here. Length is long. So you take now length is 15 meter, breadth is 10 meter. Okay. So first you find out for length and breadth. Use the formula for area of rectangle. Here length and breadth value is given to you. So first use the formula area of rectangle. So area of rectangle is length multiply breadth. Here given for square meter. So this is used for area formula. Okay. Area of rectangle. First you find out the sum. Here given for square meter. That's why you find out this one sum is area. The square meter is not given here. Use the formula for perimeter. Okay. So easy to find out what is the sum given to you. Find the total cost of plot is asking here. So area of rectangle, length multiply breadth. Length is 15 meter, breadth is 10 meter. So 15 multiply 10, 150 square meter. So 1 square meter is cost for 800 rupees, but 150 is given to you. So the cost of 1 square meter plot is 800 rupees, but total cost for plot is 150 square feet meter. So 150 multiply 800, so 1,20,000. So do the multiplication. Okay, already you studied for multiplication method, so easy to find out the answer. $150 multiply 800. So first this 2 zeros right here. Then do for 8 table. 8 zeros are 0. 8 5s are 40. 0 4 is carry over. So 1 8s are 8. 8 plus 4 12. So you use the rupees. So divide for 3 number. Then 2 number. So 1,20,000 rupees. This is the fourth sum. The side of the square is 6 centimeter. Side of the square is 6 centimeter. The length of the rectangle is 10 centimeter and its breadth is 4 centimeter. Find the perimeter and area of the both square and rectangle. Square value for 6 centimeter. First only one side value is given to you. First you find it for perimeter and area. Already you learned the formula. Exercise number 1.1 and 1.2 is asking here. So first you find out this perimeter of the square. Perimeter of the square formula for 4 multiply side. So 4 and side of the value is here 6. So 6 4s are 24 centimeter. Then next one asking for perimeter and area. So area of the formula. So perimeter of a square formula used first one. Second one, area of the square. Area of the square equal to side multiply side. So 6 is one side value. So multiply 6. 6 6 are 36. But here use for centimeter only. But use the area square centimeter. Square centimeter. Then next one. Second value is here given for length of the rectangle is 10 centimeter and its breadth is 4 centimeter. So use here second one. length is 10 centimeter, breadth is 4 centimeter. Perimeter of rectangle, length and breadth is given to you, so use for rectangle. Only one side value given to you, do for square. Okay, so 2 multiply length plus breadth, 2 multiply length plus breadth. Then 2 length is 10, breadth is 4, 10 plus 4 14. So write for 2 times. This 2 times bracket cancel now, do for multiplication. 2 14s are 28 centimeter. Then next one, length and breadth is given to you, so find out for area. Perimeter means use the formula 2 multiply of length plus breadth, but use the formula for area. Length multiply breadth, area perimeter. Perimeter means 2 times, but area means directly you do for length multiply breadth. So 10 multiply 4, so 4 tens are 40 square centimeter. So this is the fourth sum. This fourth sum is given to you, side value is 6 centimeter, that is square. Then next one, rectangle length and breadth is given to you. Find the perimeter and area of both square and rectangle. That's why you do for directly 2 types. So one is side value used for perimeter and area. Then second one, length and breadth used for perimeter and area. Okay children, you understand this? Shall I move now next one? Fifth one, sum word problem. What will be the labor cost of laying the floor assembly hall, which is 14 meter long and 10 meter breadth, if the cost of laying rupees for 60 per square meter? Square meter means find out the area. Okay, so but what is the question given here? Labor cost of laying the floor of an assembly hall, which is long is length for 14 meter, breadth is given here for 10 meter, so breadth is 10 meter. So find out the cost. 1 square meter used for 60 rupees. So totally having for here the area of assembly hall, area of the assembly hall. Assembly hall is having for length and breadth, so use the formula for rectangle. Length multiply breadth. So length is 14, breadth is 10. 14 multiply 10, 140 square meter. So but the cost of laying 1 square meter is 60 rupees, but you have for 140 square meter. So the total cost of laying 140 square meter. So 1 square meter laying cost is 60 rupees, multiply by 140. So 140 multiply 60. Already you learned the tables how to do for multiplication. 140 square meter, do for 60 rupees. So this 0 directly write down. Then next for tens place, 6 multiplies are 0, 0. 6 4s are 24. So write 4, 2 is carry over. 6 1s are 6, 6 plus 2, 8. So rupees for 8,400. Total cost of laying rupees is 8,400 rupees. Exercise number 1.2, word problem is completed now. Third sum, fourth sum and fifth sum. Shall I move now? Unit 2, numbers. Unit 2 numbers is given here for estimation. Say for estimation. Estimation means you think about how much cost to say round off. Say for round off. That is called for estimation. You travel for one place to another place. You travel Chennai to Tirunelveli. So you in your book exercise given for Estimation example. You travel for Tiruchi to Chennai. Travel in bus. Use the amount bus fare for exactly 286 rupees. 286 rupees. So how much you to pay in bus bus ticket? You pay only 286 rupees. You have for 286 200 rupees, 80 rupees, 6 rupees or 5 rupees plus 1 rupees. That one change is denomination you have, then only you pay. Otherwise you pay for 290 rupees or 300 rupees. So correctly nearest value. So the value which will be you use for 286 nearest for next number, tens, next tens or next hundreds, that is used to you pay the amount. So you give the rupees for 300 rupees, then only you get the exact fare for 286 rupees ticket. So you pay for 300 and you get the ticket and balance you get for collect the balance. That is here says for estimation. Estimation means you just give for 300 rupees. That is estimation. You think and give for rupees 300. So that is called for correct value is called for estimation, or you use for nearest value. So estimation symbol you should write this formula lambda symbols, estimation symbols. So estimation is saying the word about or approximate or nearby. So estimation is using for denoting about. 300 means use for 300 rupees, or approximately give for 300 rupees, or use the number for nearby 286. 86 nearby value for 300 rupees. That is 3 methods is given to you in your textbook. So use this kinds of values used to pay the amount. So wherever you go, then use the money use for numbers. That numbers is saying for nearest estimations. So you want to buy anything for 900 rupees cost, just you have for 1000 rupees only possible to buy and get the things, otherwise not possible. So that is estimation. Okay, so estimation is saying for 2 methods. One is tens place estimation, another one is hundreds place estimations. So in your book exercise given here for 2 digit, so only ones place only you check whether that number 5 less than number you write for nearest before estimation value, or 5 or greater number you write for next nearest digit of numbers. So that is called for estimation. So round off. Only you know the numbers tens counting. The tens counting before number is less than number or greater number, you check whether ones place, then you write for tens counting. Okay. 5 after bigger number greater number is here, you write for next tens. Smaller number for 5, below number for ones place, so you write for before tens counting. So okay, this is for called for estimation. Okay children. This is for example sum. Rupees is 48 rupees. So you know this nearest tens place value. So first you check whether 8 is nearest tens place. 8 ones place is 5 or 5 greater number you should write for next to tens place. So here tens place for number 4. So after 10 is number 4 after number 5. So 50 is the nearest tens value. So since the unit of 8 which is the greater than 5. So compare the number 5 greater number, this one 8 ones place. So the number have to round off up to 50. 4 is changed now 5. So tens place value 4 is changed to 4 after number 5. So write the number 15. Therefore you write the answer 48 means, so you want to buy the pen is 48 rupees. Just you give the shopkeeper for 50 rupees only possible to get the things. That is for use the symbol for estimation. Okay children. Thank you.